Legislate a common task of merely telling our officers when they go to in-service training to learn how to discharge a revolver, to learn the new laws of the day, that they can't allocate a few moments to refresh themselves on how important it is to perform CPR. For a mother in her frightening state to see her daughter take her last breath and have a sense that the cavalry is in a blue and white vehicle simply for the cavalry that's supposed to come to her rescue to state, I cannot help you. That can't happen in New York City. And there's no reason that young Briana is not celebrating starting the 8th grade in September. There's no reason her mother and father have to go through taking the trek down Highway 87 to Albany to pressure us to pass a bill. There's no reason we don't have this child with us today. And so it's unacceptable if we don't push this legislation through on a fast track to make sure that every police officer, after that primary training that takes place when he first comes through the police academy, that every time he goes for his in-service training, he receives the refresher course to do something as simple as CPR. A simple task can save a life. So the police commissioner and mayor, shame on you. Shame on you for not understanding and feeling the pains of a parent. Shame on you for not understanding that as soon as we put this in practice, we will start immediately to training our officers how to save a life. That's what this is about. And so I'm encouraging those who took the trek to Albany that government moves slow, but the desires and passions of those who are impacted can force government to move at an expedient fashion that we can save a life. CPR saves a life. It's not merely letters that are painted on the side of a vehicle. It's an action that can bring life back into a child. We should not have another Briana in the state of New York without a law like this on the book. And I thank Felix Ortiz, the Assemblyman, for understanding how important this is, and I'm proud to carry the bill in the state Senate. We must get this bill passed this year. We must not leave this legislative session with our children and our family members vulnerable to the lack of training that police officers should have just to breathe life in people who call for help. We can't live in a state where we can shoot a gun every year but can't learn how to do CPR every year. That can't happen. Thank you.
That's right. Yeah.